Hey, happy Wednesday. Hello, hello. I am excited to be here with you guys today to talk all about Mompreneur Life Made Simple. So, today I'm just going to go over what the program is, what it's all about, what I do, and this is really good for just for you to kind of understand what this is all about. I have details about the actual program, but to also really get a good feel if it's for you or if it's not for you. So let's go ahead and dive in. So, what is Mompreneur Life Made Simple? This is my 3-month small group coaching program. And it really is geared to help moms to organize their day so that they can find balance between family and personal goals. And at the end of the program, that's really what you're gonna walk away with. Better time management is definitely part of it, but it's more than that. It's also better energy management of where you're putting your time in the day and your energy in the day, and to be able to put your time and energy, I don't want to say equally towards your family and your business, because like we talked about before, balance doesn't always mean perfectly equal, but what it means is that they're both your family and your personal goals are getting the attention that they need to thrive. And that is what this program will help you to do. So I really created this program because of two things. I see moms in kind of two categories. So one is they feel like they can't go create their business, or they can't live their dream, or they can't do it as well as they would like to because they feel overwhelmed by the demands at home. Whether that's because they have young kids or teenagers who need them, or just whatever's going on at home, they feel like it pulls them away from this dream, and then they feel bad because they want to do this thing. They want to build their business. They want to write a book. They want to do this thing, and yet they're not really putting the energy into it they want. On the flip side of that, I see moms who are doing really well. They're influencers on social media. They're really running a great business. Things are going well with their goals, with their professional life. But at home, there's a lot of guilt because they find themselves telling their kids to wait. They find themselves telling their kids later, later, and then that later never quite comes, and they feel a lot of guilt, and they're worried that they're going to have a lot of regret because they're not showing up at home the way that they want to. In the same category, I see moms who also are neglecting their marriage relationships because it's kind of easy to put that off. Like, it's easy to say, I'll get to that later. Like, my kids need me now. My business needs me now. My husband's a grown man. He can handle it. I'll talk to him later. And yet there's this guilt because you know that that's a relationship that matters, and a relationship you need to feed and you need to, put energy into. And so finding this balance between family and personal goals is what Mompreneur Life Made Simple is really all about. So the way that we can fix either of these two problems, whether it's too much, not enough energy going into home or not enough energy going into business, is to really get intentional with your time, to get more organized, to get more intentional, and to spend time and energy on what matters. So, who is this program for? This program is for moms who feel unbalanced, who feel frazzled, who feel too busy, who feel overwhelmed, and who know that they want to do something else. They want to do more. They feel this God-given dream. Like, they know that there's something they're supposed to be doing, and yet they feel like life is holding them back, particularly mom life is holding them back. This is for moms who are currently growing a business or who want to grow a business. And in that category of business, I would also add, like, that's also for people who say want to start a podcast or want to write a book, or creatives in that way who want to do something or who are doing something um, in addition to motherhood, right? This program is for moms who are ready to invest in themselves and ready to thrive. And this is for moms who feel called and this is an important word, feel called to motherhood and. So you know that motherhood is a calling and it's what you're supposed to be doing. And you know that you have another calling also. And you feel the weight of both of these callings. Now, this program is not for women who don't believe in God. And you might wonder, like, what? Where did that come from? Well, I believe that that calling that you're feeling, that nudge, that prompting, that comes from God. And I think we would have a really hard time working together if you don't believe in God. If you're like, "Oh, it's just this, mystical feeling or which is coming all from me and this is what I want." Um I think that it's really good and helpful to know that that's coming from outside of you. That's coming from someone who knows better than you know what you're capable of. There is a lesson in this program where we even talk about co-creation with God and the idea of spiritual creation and the idea of being led by God and how to get better at that process of being led. And so that's something, if you don't believe in God, this probably isn't for you. This is also not for you if you're not a mom. And that's not because I don't like men or I don't like women who don't have kids. It's just that I understand the demands of motherhood while trying to do something else. And I think men and childless women have different concerns, right? They have different things they have to balance. And we get it as moms, what that means and what that does to our energy and our attention and our time. And so this is just for moms. This is not for moms who are not committed to their own growth. So this is not a program where you just pay me and then I solve all your problems and everything's taken care of for you. This is for the mom who is committed to come in and work, who's willing to do the work, to put in the energy, to put in the mental, like it takes a lot of breaking down of what you believe currently, of being willing to see things differently, of being willing to do things differently. And it can be hard. It can feel a little uncomfortable. So, this isn't for moms who aren't willing to work through the discomfort. This isn't for moms who think they can just put money at the problem and it will be solved and it's over. It's not how life works. We have to put in the effort. Now, that's the beauty of coaching, is that you don't have to do it alone. You have someone with you. And I really have set up this program in a way that is linear, that helps you each step of the way to get the help that you need, to make the progress, to see the progress, and then to see the benefits as well. So that's who it's for. That's who it's not for. Let me tell you what the program looks like and how kind of the flow of it. So we are starting next week, you guys. June 21st is the start date for the summer session of Mompreneur Life Made Simple. Every week we will have a weekly call, and that's on Zoom. It's a small group coaching program. So that means you're working with me as well as other women to really work on the things that we've talked about: organization and intentionality and finding balance. And so the sessions are set up where I teach a lesson that is usually about a half hour in length. And then we go from there into coaching. So the coaching can be, yes, on the things that we've taught and talked about that day. And you can ask questions and get further feedback and better understand how to apply that in your life. But that's not all the coaching is. To that coaching session, you bring anything that's on your mind, anything that's holding you back from implementing the things that we're learning, anything that is just something that you need to work through to be your best self. And that's what coaching is, right? You're going to bring those things to our coaching sessions. Each week you will leave with an assignment, something to put into place, very doable, very meant to be implemented, right? This isn't just like, where you go and you listen and like, oh, that was really great, that was really neat. and then you go on with life the same way. No, this is where you take action. And so every week there will be something to do and to put into practice so that you can then change and see the change in your family, see the change in your business. And there's also an opportunity to connect with each other as well as with me through the Facebook group. This is a small Facebook group just for people in Mompreneur Life Made Simple in this session of Mompreneur Life Made Simple. And that's a really cool opportunity because when you have this group coaching session, you guys are sharing a lot of heartfelt and personal things with each other. And so it allows you to connect and to help each other along the path. So this course, the course of this group coaching program, it's a step-by-step process to help you become organized and to help you find balance. And it really walks you through all the things that you need to know and teaches you how to make those changes. So we are starting, like I said, June 21st. That means that if you haven't yet, you need to schedule a call right now to be included in that group. I still have openings for the next few days to get as many people as are a good fit for this program in the program. And so you can get on a call in the next couple of days and join us for that group next week. So I hope that if this is for you, and if you feel that, and you will, if you feel that it's for you, then schedule a call right now. Let's talk. Let me get you all the details and let's get you started really making those changes in your life. Have a great day, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.